It's nearly Tuesday lunchtime. I haven't got as early a start today as I'd hoped I would. Just various things going on. We've got Chris, my father-in-law, turning up tomorrow. He's going to be up here viewing a house on Thursday, and he'll go home on Friday morning, so he's doing a real flying visit. And then Carol will be turning up next week, my mother-in-law, Lou's mum. I spent yesterday, well, seeing as Dad put the glass in the windows of the workshop on Sunday, I spent yesterday trying to sort out the layout on the inside. He's currently, you can see him behind me there, he's working his way along that flower bed, clearing it up. He's only got a couple of metres left to go, so he's doing really well. I've pretty much sorted out the layout in here, so I'll just turn the camera around and show you. So this workbench here is actually one of my dad's old ones. I've modified it slightly. It's a piece of very stout wooden kitchen top, basically. That came from all the way up from Kent with us. Yeah, it's a workbench. Some drawers that Dad made for an old workbench of his. He's going to make these into a chest of drawers for me, and then I'm going to stand the stove on top of it. I went to the scrapyard yesterday and bought that length of pipe there. It's about 16 feet long. Cost me 12 quid. Wasn't bad. Piece of scaffold pole. Same dimensions as that bit there. So once this is sorted, we've got some old tiles in the shed on the other side of the driveway. That will tile the top here, on top of it. I'll put ceramic tiles on here to give it a bit of fireproofing, and then run a line of ceramic tiles up the wall to follow the pipe out there, basically. There's my dust extractor. I've been doing some research trying to find out if I can get something that will help me do dust extraction on the lathe a bit better. You can see most of the lathe isn't here, it's on the floor in the other sheds. We was out having some archery practice last night. That was great fun. Mum still won't let me film her doing it. So hopefully my bow will turn up soon and we'll take some footage of me and Lou doing it. That's on wheels. That's my sander and finisher, so that can be pulled away from the wall, but also I can connect a dust extractor to it. So what I'm going to do now is, it's just starting to spit about a bit. It's going to rain most of the afternoon. You can see the clouds gathering. So I'm going to wash the motorbike for the first time in about 8 weeks. In fact, you saw a video of the last time I washed the motorbike. Yeah, it's been that long. Emmy will be coming back from nursery or playgroup. I have to call it playgroup because she associates the word nursery with the one she went to in Kent. I think it confuses things a little bit for her, poor dear. Oh yeah, have you seen this apple tree? Have a look at this. We think these are some variety of cocks, but we've got loads of them, and we're just collecting all these windfalls. Mum's got loads of stewed apple in the freezer. We've had apple crumbles and pies and all kinds of stuff, and apple strudel. And now the crab apples on this tree are starting to fall as well. Well, the camera's picking them up. See all these all these reddish apples up here? It's not picking it up very well. Yeah, look at this lot. Yeah. So we're going to have some crab apple jelly. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No power in here yet. That's the other thing as well. We've got no power. We're waiting on an electrician to come and connect it all up. So yeah, we'll get there in the end. That's how this will be sorted for me as well. But I can at least start doing some leather work during the daytime. I have days off, things like that. I've got loads of ideas. Ideas for stuff that I'm going to carve, designs on leather. Yeah, watch your space. We'll see how we go with it. Because Christmas is coming, and I'm going to make a load of small Christmas decorations out of scrap leather. Not just for us. Lou might be able to sell some because she's getting on with setting her own business up. She's a friend of ours, Caroline, people that we stayed with in Carlisle, she's renting one of the units, or will start renting one of the units. She's making all these inquiries with the local chambers of commerce and figuring out how to set up a business and stuff. And because we've now got the money from the house, she has enough money, seed money basically. She can still draw a wage and use a certain amount of it to help start up a business, which is pretty cool as far as we're concerned. It's a good way to do it. It means that we won't go broke, hopefully. But I'm confident in what she can do, because she can do things that other people can't. So as long as it can be marketed and people know she's there and they can come and take advantage of it, it's great. And the rain has arrived. it has stopped play. Oh, hang on. I wonder if that will. Yeah! Oh, awesome! Custom made mounting position for camera, the windowsill. What a treat. Yeah, so it's pissing off the rain outside. What else is happening here? We've got Carol. Oh, yeah! Do you remember on our way home from Scotland one time, that time when we started vlogging, we stopped in York to see a friend of Louisa's, a friend that she hadn't physically met but had been friends with for about 5 years through a group online that helped support her through the whole nightmare of her pregnancy. So yeah, she's coming up to visit with all 3 of her children, and will be arriving, I think, on Friday, shortly after Chris leaves, and we'll be here for Saturday and possibly leave on Sunday. I'm not sure, don't know the mechanics of it. I will probably just turn up from work and find a house full of children running riot, with my child as the leader of said riot, most likely. Yeah, I can see that happening. So yeah, that's what's probably going to be happening. So it's going to be entertaining to try and vlog any of it. It'll probably be a case of, so where's Ben? I know there'll just be a picture of the shed with the light on. For any of you that are creative, knowing that you've got the tools and the equipment and the materials to do something creative, the ability to do it, and then also at the same time know where to actually do it, no functional way of expressing that outlet. It doesn't have to be something creative, it can be anything that you're good at that requires a functional outlet and somewhere to do it. It is so frustrating, because if you think, I haven't had access to any of my tools or any of my equipment or anything since about May. It is now the middle of September. Everything's either been packed or I've been at the opposite end of the country to it. Lou's had the same problem. We've managed to get her space pretty much sorted inside, as you saw the other day, but yeah, she's really been struggling to have a creative outlet, and I really do understand it. Oh, in fact, here she comes. Yeah. Hello, Lou. I'm just doing a piece of the camera.
Hi.
Yeah. Look at that, isn't that cool? Oh, wow, it's just the right height. I can sit here. And...
That works. I'm just... No,
be on shot?
No.
Oh, no.
Hurry.
Sorry.
Emmy's home. I'm going to do dippy eggs for lunch. If you want some, I can do you some, but you'll need to come in soon.
Okay, I don't want dippy eggs for lunch. I had a big fry up for breakfast, okay. So I'm egged out.
See you in a bit then.
I come in for a sarnie. I might as well, it's raining, I can't drive the bike. I am still unable to get hold of my guns. The shop that they were being stored at to be transferred from, as I said, has gone into administration. They're not allowed to send any of the weapons out, even though they're mine, legally mine. They can't transport them, they can't initiate the transport. They said if somebody came in and collected them, that would be fine. And I'm like, I'm in Scotland. Absolute nightmare. I'm going to have to get on the phone to those guys again soon and see what the situation is, because it's just silly. Anyway, that's my shed. Well, 2/3 of it, the other third of it's got a motorbike in it. That's the garage. This is my shade. This is hilarious. I've come in to get my lunch, like Lou asked. And she's asked the Echo or Dot in the kitchen to play nursery rhymes, and it's thrown up this version of What Should We Do with the Drunken Sailor, as if it's What Should We Do with the Grumpy Pirate, but to a reggae theme. Halfway through it, there's this little breakdown and I go, shut up!
Sung by a person with a right Cockney accent.
Yeah, it's a Cockney reggae artist singing nursery rhymes. Well, it's not even a nursery rhymes, it's a sea shanty for crying out loud. It's hilarious. It's really hilarious. Some of the versions of the things that she pulls out, just so funny to us, because we're obviously used to singing it the way we were taught at school, really, if you think about it. Yeah, just amused me.
He likes it.
Lou and Mo have built a tent, and it would appear that the dog quite likes being in there. Do you like that, Matt? Yeah?
Come on, back in, dog.
You can go back in.
Here you go.
Go in if you want.
Come and lie down.
Go back in there. Yep, he likes being in there.
It
might also
is
something have something. Yeah, it might also have something to do with the fact that this is his blanket that's on the floor. His bed basically has been purloined for this. What you doing, Mo?
I'm just fixing a house.
You're fixing the house with the sellotape, are you?
Yeah, but I don't know how to cut it. And I'm getting it all wrong. See?
Yeah, I can see. Do you want some help with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get it off me because it's too sticky. Get off.
I'll come and help.
Well, Pop's come to visit, and we are now going to go to the beach, but we're going to go for a drive past somewhere that we think might be a possibility for them to buy. Although I think they've got their heart set on a different one. Let's go and see. So tell the camera what you're doing.
Trying to put glasses on.
Right, I can help you.
I'm going to put my boots on next. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to say. I put my boots on.
Go on then.
We're doing it all the way up the stairs, hey? Is that a good plan?
Yeah, sit on the steps to do it. That's a good plan.
You don't have to go all the way
Oh, that's far enough. You don't need to go too far.
Make sure you get them on the right feet. Right, other way round.
Huh? What? Two. Huh? Two?
Two boots.
Two boots?
Oh.
No, hello. Hello.
That's all right. I just saw some horses outside.
But I missed it.
Come and see quickly. You might be able to see them. I've got keys. Yeah, it's all right. Come out here. Come out here. Yes, please. There they are. Oh, they've done a poo. Ooh. And that one, yes, please. There we go. What was that? Horses along our road? Crazy. So we're in the car ready to go out to the beach. I nearly forgot the dog. That would have been terrible. We would have got back and been really frustrated. So yeah, going to show Chris the beach and see if there's a house that we think might be nice, but I think there's another one on the cards. It's not really going to be this one, but we'll see.
Is my grandma coming?
No, your grandma's not coming. She's got something else she needs to do, I'm afraid. We went to see the house. Not really their kind of thing. There's too many houses nearby. What they really want is a house with nothing around them so that they can have bees and not have to worry about swarming and that sort of thing. So no, I don't think that's going to be their house. So we've come to the beach. It's only a few minutes more down the other way. Came with the dog, brought the dog, brought Pop, Chris, and Imogen's asleep. So that's a bit... Oh, are you going to wake up, honey? Is it time to go to the beach? Oh well, I'll sit here and look at the fantastic view.
Take some photos, isn't it?
Yeah.
one more turn for Hattie, and then it's actually Imi's go if you want another go, Imi.
No.
No? Okay.
See, it's thinking.
That goes in. That's it, in there. Well done. Oh, you got it straight on the string. Look, you're a natural. Right. Okay. Hold it. Hold your arrow.
I've got arrow and Murphy's got arrow and Hattie's got arrow.
And let go. Whee! Well done. Oh, straight on the floor.
It's my turn.
Not round us.
It's my turn. Mom,
Yeah?
can you help Hats?
Oh, she's done very well already. That's between you two. Well done. Now we just need to get that on the other side of the... Oh, okay. Okay. Don't... Not on the glass. No, Imi.
Oh. And there.
In there, yes. You're going to go get it?
No, good. It's a wow there.
Yeah.
I put it in a hole or something.
Hold on, Hattie. We'll get it off. There you go.
Mom.
So Pamela and her 3 delightful daughters have just left. Our house is wrecked. But I think everybody had a lot of fun. It seems to me that Lou and Imogen and everybody got on really well, and it was great to have them here actually, to be honest. It's nice for Lou to see Pamela after having really only spoken to her in text format for many years. She's only met her once, but they're lovely, and the girls are a handful, as you can imagine. But yeah, it was cool. We got a bit of tidying up to do now though. But look what arrived yesterday. I have my bow. Yeah. Don't know how much this one can get in. I'll put this on a selfie stick so you can see. There we go. It's a Hungarian longbow, horse bow. Description wasn't particularly clear. But either way, it's quite nice. I've just about managed to shoot in a fraction of daylight, mainly by torchlight. So it makes it very difficult. And I've hit the target because I can hear it go thunk when it hits it, or not when it doesn't, because you can see it hit the netting. But I can't tell where the arrows are going really. And this was last night and tonight. I just had a quick go when there's a bit of daylight around. It's been very difficult. So hopefully tomorrow I can see what's going on, and maybe even have a go with it in daylight. The only problem is I need some sort of glove, because the fletchings pass your hand and they just take a little bit off each time. So I've got to make, well no, I can use a glove. I need to just use any leather glove. Use an old pair of bike gloves on this hand or something like that. That's not a problem. This hand I need a proper archery fingertip thing. I've been looking into Mongolian thumb draw, but seem to be getting on better with that bow using the Mediterranean style 3-finger draw. Probably doesn't mean a great deal to many people, don't worry. Didn't to me until about 3 days ago. But I'm going to make an arm guard and things like that. I'm going to carve leather and stuff, because the workshop is very, very close to being finished. Yeah, very, very close. basically Dad's got to finish making the chest of drawers, and then I'm going to put the stove on top of it, and that's all going to get plumbed in, tested. Got to dry it out a bit in there as well. All the wood's kind of wet and stuff, there's a lot of moisture and we can't finish the glazing properly because it's too wet. We're going to put a layer of glass on the inside and kind of make a homemade double glazing, which will help greatly. But I've got all the lights and everything that I need for it. It literally just needs wiring up, and then that's the job done. So for the moment, yeah, I'll be working out there doing something like that hopefully, or maybe doing a bit of archery tomorrow. We'll let you know. Now Mo and Lou, well, Lou's trying to put Mo to bed rather than Mo trying to put Lou to bed. So yeah, I'm going to go up and see if she needs help, because I've already read one story. She's come down for more food, you know, intermission. She had an interval between stories. Come down and got a piece of bread with some butter on it. So whilst I was practicing a bit of archery, Mum and Mo were doing some baking. And look at the results!
If you have that, you must still try and eat your dinner.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Mo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think the
Look at
icing
this.
is going to go down more than the cake will.
I'm sure it is.
The icing is a kind of royal ocean blue. The cakes themselves are bright pink.
Yeah.
Did you have any input in this, Mother?
Actually, quite a lot.
Yeah, I thought you might have done. Yeah. But as far as this one's concerned, they're amazing. They're coconut flavoured, aren't they, Mo?
Yeah.
They're not flavoured. They are
coconut cake.
Yeah.
If I didn't know she'd been eating icing, I'd be a little worried about her health.
Tongue's gone blue. Oh my God,
Yeah, look.
no. Look at these two. Look at the state of them. They're like been chewing a pen. Do you remember when she did that when she was really little?
Yes.
I got a picture of this one when she was really little. She'd chewed a pen or something. It was safe.
Dark green
Dark
or
green.
something, and she had...
But her entire, yeah, she looked like she was wearing dark green lipstick, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can dig that photo out. It's a couple of years ago
I
now.
saw it on my computer the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I've got one where she's got food colouring, where she's sitting in the kitchen in Canterbury Road, where she's got food colouring all around her mouth. She's like, oh.
Oh,
look at
state of
that.
you.
You got blue teeth as well.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Who ever thought that cake could be so much fun?
Well, it depends on what colour the cake is, I guess. So, I'm going to go and turn my face blue. Well, hopefully not quite so badly blue. But we're expecting a computer to turn up tomorrow. Where did I could have sworn. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just taking bits upstairs to start building this desk with for the computer, Lou. I'm going to move the computer desk that we inherited. That's going to get moved. This house is so big. That's going to get moved into Lou's room. I haven't even got the top of it up here yet. See, there's gorgeous sunlight flooding into the room here. Right, so that is going to go into Lou's room next door-ish, next door one. And then I'm going to bring this piece of worktop I've got up here and try and find space to put it in here. The idea is, as soon as we've got this computer, I can start smashing these videos out that we haven't done for weeks yet. This week's been manic. We had Chris here Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday morning. Then Pamela turned up with her 3 kids, as you've probably seen videos of people being here, sorry, probably put it in the video. But yeah, it was brilliant having them, everybody here, and now we're expecting Carol to turn up in about an hour's time. We still haven't finished clearing up, tidying up or doing anything. Lou's had a migraine. I've been trying to get the office sorted. Yeah. Not this office, sorry, my office. The workshop. That's a good thing, I'll show you that in a bit actually. whatever this icing touches turns immediately blue. I think they put a couple of Smurfs in a blender. What? Good cake. We've actually got a tennis court down the road there. Might be an idea. Might enjoy it. I wonder. Ah! This may not be so easy once I get on the carpet. Oh, of course, I need that massive. There's like this massive thing down here. Ooh, keeping hold of that. Yeah, referring to this thing. Keep hold of this. I need that. And turn the whole thing on and off. It's got. Yeah, that's worth keeping. I don't know if you saw that just now. I just found a rest like that. What I'm hoping to do is set this desk up and have one of the really big, comfy armchairs we've got downstairs. Bring that up here, and then just have this, for want of a better term, a plank that's got the keyboard and the mouse on it. So you sit down in a big, comfy armchair. Pick the plank up off the desk, put it across the chair's arms, and you can sit there and use it and be comfortable and relaxed. That might well be useful. Let's carry on trying to remove this and see how far I get. Oh! Ow! 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 Ouch! I was successful. Practically the first thing I did though was crack my head in the corner of one of the shelf unit bits on it. Ow. Yeah, congratulations, you're now yeah, congratulations, you're now the proud owner of a new computer desk.
Thank you. Does it fit?
I have absolutely no idea.
I suppose I've got a couple of inches that side.
Yeah, you could move it open, move it over here a few more inches, couldn't you? Well, measure the desk bit down here. That's the right width.
Oh, if we move that, we might just make it.
You reckon?
Maybe. If we move that couple of shelves.
Okay, that's the next job, I guess.
Yeah. Finding a home for all of that.
Yeah, this could be a problem. Hoarder. Hoarder, hoarder, hoarder.